someone, one of the students, and he eventually then got fired. So it was one of those where there was no voice for women on campus. You can research different places, and I'll give you one place just because I know about it. Boston University is currently in a huge conflict because even today they have a women's center that is very limited in the services and support that they can offer their females on campus, even though their campus is 70% female. Go figure that one out. Yeah. Once I left university and got my first teaching job, the reason this is the good side, I guess, of women's rights, the reason I got my first teaching job was because I was female and because I was white. They needed white females in the school because it was a school that affirmative action is where it's a law that says you have to provide equal opportunity for regardless of race, gender, or anything like that. So they were not filling their quota of white females. So I get my job there. Of course, everybody made fun of me and all that. And I really didn't understand what was going on because I had never lived in a large city before in my whole life. So it was a new experience for me, but it wasn't until the end of the year that I discovered that all the people on staff, they had taken bets on how long I would last in being able to work there, because that was one of the reasons they needed a white female, because nobody ever lasted. It was kind of a tough school. It was like those schools that you see in the movies of, lots of gangs and things like that. It was a school like that. For the most part, it was a very good experience for me. I learned a lot, but I learned a lot about race relations, and I learned a lot about how females in other races are treated, and within their own peer group, but then also me as the outsider. Even the other females on staff who were non-white treated me differently for the simple fact that I was white. So there's a combination of kind of women's rights and gender issues, or race issues going on there too. Once we left Houston, moved to Saudi Arabia. Now in Saudi Arabia for 9 years I could not drive.